enter when you come into P1. The first car you need to seek for is Mr. Imagination. Any car that is not a product of imagination, please don't enter. Because you might be sitting for every success summit and you will never have a testimony. Are we together? Are we together? And when you have entered, as you enter the car called imagination, imagination will drop you to your next bus stop. And that is the car called what? Desire. Where everything about you and your future shall be what? Desire. And when desire is true with you, desire knows where to drop you. And you guess what? Desire will rightly drop you in the car called what? Essential. Because no matter the design, if your design does not find expression, you are still a failure. So sad. Not everybody is so sensitive to look for these three cars. Are we together? You know why? At the point of imagination, that is the most difficult part of the journey. A lot of discouragement. Don't do business with Pwan. Don't sell for that MD. That ambassador, don't laugh with her. All manner of stupid advice.
Okay.
Advice that will not add value to your life.
God bless you.
Why are you sitting on their table? Don't you know they are Igbos and you are Ishekiri? Why are you doing business with them? You think they have you in plan? Hello, it is not Mama Africa that puts you in plan, it's God that plans your life.
Yes, so.
All that God uses Mama Africa to do is to execute.
Yes.
Am I talking to us?
Yes, sir. Go on.
7 years ago, I can't talk like this because I was still in my own car of imagination. I was asking the driver, what will become of me? Are you sure this journey we will not encounter armed robbers, destiny snatchers? Are you sure we will not meet bombs on the way? Are you sure we will not encounter flat tires? Are you sure this brand will still be in existence? Are we together? I had also manner of things. Hello friends, when the moment to pick the form to register, close your ears. Tell your neighbor, close your ears. And ask God to put you in the car of the imagination. Are we together? Are we enjoying ourselves? P1 is a refinery. If you come into P1 and you are black, by the time you go through P1, you become frank. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
If you come into P1 and you are broke, hey friends, by the time you're coming out, you are a giver. If you come you go through these cars, you will become a house giver.
Amen.
7 years ago, nobody gave me a car. I was still in the car of imagination. 7 years today, we can't count how many we have given. And we are still giving. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
This is not, Pwan is not a show. Pwan is not what?
A show.
You know, all that you enjoy in the show is just the excitement. And after the excitement, what happens? Please. Anytime we are gathering like this, seek God, ask God. Let Pwan find me. Hello?
Hi.
7 years ago, I know of a big developer in this town that insulted me. He said, see you. You are still an houseboy.
Hey.
Developers are talking, you are talking. 7 years today, he's a tenant. I will not describe him so you don't know him. Are we together? 7 years ago, if you come to where I live in Blackwell School Gate, it's better now. When rain falls, you start quoting Psalm 91. The moment rain falls, you start quoting Psalm 91. Because how do you get into your house? Are we together? Are we together? I remember for the first time, Mama Africa called me in 2018. She said, I heard, Mama, may God bless you. Bless the work of your hand. Bless your children. They will find good helpers. They will never lack. I said, these ones will go far. When you come to people, ask God to locate you in the right cars. Some of you are in the wrong car. Exactly January 2018. January. And a very happy new year. Mama called me and said, I heard you live where you live. When rain falls, you can't drive your car. You know, when you are in poverty, you try to paint it well. I said, no, ma, it's just that. She said, don't worry. When you return back from Christmas holiday, go and look for a beautiful estate. I will pay for it.
God bless Mama Global.
Pwan is not a show. Pwan is an experience center. When you enter an experience center, you must come out with what? An experience. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
That was how my life started moving. I remember again when I lost my beloved mother. I didn't know who to go to, where to go to. I called Mama Africa. Mama said, where are you? Come to my house. The money I used in burying my mother, she wrote that check. And I have told poverty that when that woman will be 10 years, which is 2026, poverty will know that I will give back with it. The 3-0 he gave me then, I will give him 9-0. Return match. Hello friends, because of time. This is the car called imagination. The moment you enter this new car, begin to imagine every good thing of life. Begin to imagine how you will live in your own VGC. How you will live in your own banana island. How your children will attend America International. British International, Corona, and the rest of them. And your friends, begin to imagine how people will come to your house and be eating and whining. Forget where you're coming from. Put those experiences of the past behind you. The moment you enter this car, don't cry anymore. And if you must cry, let the tears be that of joy. Begin to see your rightful destiny. Begin to imagine yourself as a house owner, estate owner. When I came into this grant 7 years ago, I only came to Lagos with one pair of shoes, my wedding shoe, and a box that I don't know what was inside. When I went through these 3 cars, today I can proudly say, I'm not just a house owner. When I talk to people who understand, I tell them I live in my estate. If you love Pwan, see, if you want to clap, clap. If you want to go better, the better you clap, the better for you. Don't forget, I said, at the point of entering the car called imagination, there will be so much what? Fight it. I had people who told me to leave Pwan. When I look at their lives today, there is nothing Pwan in their life. There is nothing one. One is not in their life. They are hiding under pretense of poverty. I can't remember when last I borrowed money. You see me spray money. I stopped borrowing since 2018. If I die today, nobody can come and say he's owing me. If I die in this enjoyment, it's better. Are we together? The next car you need to find yourself is what?
Desire.
Now see, this is the kind of process. Hear me so. When you enter this man and Mr. Fantasy, he go to fantasize with you. Say, don't worry, my sister Lolia. Welcome to Pwan. It was a beautiful place. Oh, where people, in the next 6 months, your life will change. This man, yes, sweet mouth. When this man drop you inside this car, that is when the reality will dawn on you. That is when you will now know. You will now ask yourself, where do I? Because this man will not tell you that there might be delay in allocation. He will not tell you that there might be delay in commission. He might not tell you that there is one Mama Africa if she shout on you. Are we together? It is in this car called design. Now, guess what? The outcome of your life is dependent on this car. Whatever this man, this car designs you for is what you are going to become. And this is where you should take the lessons. Hello, friends.
Hi.
I'm celebrating. My son is 7 years today, like I told you. And I know the experience. Mama Africa will know that experience that day. Yes. And I'm saying that I made a vow to God. I will not steal from this company. I will not insult the leaders of this company. You will not find me where they are talking bad about this company. I don't think I've negotiated any commission with any video. Bishop, Mama says something, and I'll tell you the truth today. You say Julius does not recruit. It was because of the vow I made. Because I was serving under my boss. And I was the ATM machine. That's Nami they hold the card. You know what that means? And I have the password. I said, how can my boss trust me? By the time I start having downline, how are they downing the line? People, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I'll register my grandmother, register my wife, and I am being paid. I signed as a paid employee to somebody, and I'm having change of downline. I can't roll the balance.
Oh, God bless you, sir.
The day she checked, something happened in the hotels. Julius is not registered. Julius is not registered. Can you say you're not a partner? And they went online. Of the truth, I'm not registered. The name registered is inletuleki.com/Julius. And I was so happy. Because if they found any other person under me, that means there has been some discrepancies. I'm not surprised God is blessing me. Not the who prepares, but go through this stage. Go through the process. This is the fiery stage. Now here the bread they hot. Now here flour they become bread. It will hurt you. It will pain you. They might not give you microphone. Don't cry. Stay there. Someday you will emerge.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
Someday you will emerge.
Amen.
And my friends, don't forget the car called what?
Design.
And finally, if you succeed from design, definitely the future.
Right.
I used to drive a car called Capsule, red and white. Today, I can't count how many cars parked in my compound. I can't even tell you how many has been given out. Like I said, I don't just live in my house. I live in my estate. And many more estates to be developed. Because I told God, I said, see, when you get to this class, you have to make some dangerous vow. I told God I will not live in any estate that is not of Pwan or Pwan Plus. Me, I'm not going to live for. Instead of me moving to Banana Island, I will build an estate called Banana
Island.
It is not by mistake that you hear things like Billionaire Island. They are intentional. Are we together? It is in this car that you will make those allegiance. Because when you get to this car, you don't need to promise anything. It's to enjoy. This car is called the car of enjoyment. And I beg you in the name of God, it's never late. It's what?
It's never late.
It's what?
Never late.
It's what?
Never late.
I believe that if God can do it for one person, He's ready to do it for more people. If you love this grant, love it with all your heart, with all your might, and with all your soul. Don't live by other people's experience. There are several experiences that might not sound palatable. I once had such experience. But you know how I overcame? I said, it's like I'm in the wrong car. Lord, help me And some of you, you can see the right car. But because you don't want to go through, you want to be anyhow. Life is not for anyhow people.
Yes, so
Life is for those who are organized.
you are right, sir.
Because before life was made, God organized it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to believe I did not bore you with words.
No! Why don't, sir?
I want to pray that in the next 7 years again, you too will be saved and live to be eternal. I'm not just living in my house,
My estate.
but in my estates.
Amen!
And if you believe it, let your amen be louder